Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. And where we are is we're looking up to the top on the Shankill Road here, and that's the park, the Wheatfield Park, just at the top of the road. And I've done a few videos up there, just zoom up and let you see that a wee bit, and so you can check those videos out. But where we are now is we're actually outside St Matthew's Church, which is pretty impressive, especially the tower. So we're going to go and have a wee look. Now, St Matthew's Parish Church was finalised between 1869 and also 1872, and it's believed that Patrick actually built the first church in the Shankill in 455 AD. And this church here is definitely very impressive. Now, the first official record of a church in this area, it actually dates from the 1300s. So I'll give you a wee look here. You can see inside there. That will take you up to the top there of the tower. And so the old church of SHANKILL, or what's now known as Shankill, is where the area actually got its name. And this here is very interesting, because what you're looking at here is known as a bullion stone, and it was used to grind meat or metal ore in medieval times, and it was also used by the monks for baptisms. But it's believed that this one was actually used by the Druids for their pagan rituals. And as you can see, it has definitely gathered water, and as I say, the monks used these for baptisms. And St Matthew's is actually in the shape of a shamrock if you were to look at it from the air, which of course is pure incidental. It wasn't done on purpose. But one good thing about that is that there's no pillars inside to obstruct the minister from either the congregation seeing the minister or the minister seeing the congregation. But definitely a pretty impressive church. And there's a foot scraper, because back in the day there was no tarmac, there was no concrete. These streets would have been all mud, and so that the people weren't walking the mud into the church, they used those wee foot scrapers to get the muck of their boots. And that bullion stone was found in the Shankill graveyard in 1855. It was unearthed, and it was actually brought here in 1911. And a room at the back of this church is actually dedicated to Patrick. So there you are, that's St Matthew's. Quite an impressive building. And that's a wee bit of history on St Matthew's. So I'll take you around and show you the back. There you can see the Methodist church across the street. Of course, I've done a wee video on the Methodist church earlier, so you can check that video out. And there was actually a boiler room there, and it's still there today, but it was used in the Second World War as an air raid shelter, interestingly enough. So quite an impressive church here, no doubt about it. From the 19th century. There you can see the poke of the tower. There's a strange tree there, isn't it? My goodness. You'd wonder how that grew like that, wouldn't you? It's definitely a strange looking tree. There you are. And then that's the other side of the church. You can see the big window. And there's a wee window here that's been bricked up, as you can see. So there you go. I'll give you another wee view of the front because it certainly is impressive, this church. So there you go. That's St Matthew's Church, and it's at the Shankill Road here in Belfast. So thanks for watching, and God bless.